Hey guys, it's Ash, and this is going to be a short tutorial on one of my favorite methods of farming, and that's basically Super Queen with HogBarch. It's a very efficient and powerful army. So to cook this army, you just need 4 healers, 8 wall breakers, a bunch of barbarians and archers, and 6 Hog Riders. So to queue this troop on your barracks, just cook 1 healer, 2 wall breakers, and fill the rest with barbarians. Do the same on the next barrack, and then on 3rd and 4th barracks, instead of cooking barbarians, you want to cook archers. So this way you have a little more barbarians than archers, since barbarians train faster. But that's a good thing because you're going to need those barbarians and archers to break inside bases, and lots of barbarians are very good for doing so. And for dark barracks, you need 6 Hog Riders, so just train 3 each Hog Riders in each dark barracks. For your spells, all you need are rage spells and carry a poison spell for safety. So now I'm going to show you guys how to utilize this army for making lots of loot fast. So the main idea of this attack is to start with the queen walk. You want to start with your archer queen, targeting a structure here, and then walking in a certain direction, either this side of the base or that side of the base. It doesn't matter, either direction she takes, it's fine, because once we know the direction she takes, we can then make an entry point. For example, we're going to attack from the left side, because if we look, the main threats to the archer queen are point defenses such as cannons, archer towers, hidden Teslas and expos, as well as opposing heroes and the clan castle threat. So always start off by testing if there's anything inside the clan castle. We can basically send out a few barbarians here and a wall breaker to pass that trigger radius to test if there's anything inside that clan castle. We can also just send out 1 Hog Rider to test if there's anything inside. Then we can remove it with poison spell or lure out the clan castle threat towards the side here and remove that threat. Now, the reason we want our queen to walk along a certain path is so that she can remove all of those structures along that path, as well as the defenses such as the cannon, archer tower, air defense, mortar, as she goes along towards this path. So she's removing a lot of defensive threats, and that's going to make it easier for us to then core inside the base with less threats. So we can create that entry point right here. So if she goes towards the south, we're going to use our barbarians and archers to remove all of these structures, these collectors and buildings outside here, and then use our wall breakers to break inside this first layer, and then remove the inner structures here and have our queen go towards the inside. Now the main thing you want to avoid is getting your archer queen targeted by more than 2 point defenses, such as if she's being targeted by 2 archer towers and a cannon. Then that's a good time to use one of your rage spells onto your healer and your archer queen to boost the healing effect, allowing her to quickly remove that defense and then recover quickly. Or what you can do is use your Hog Riders to remove those defenses, ease the pressure, and allow your queen to recover. So let's watch this attack in motion. Okay, so step 1, test the clan castle. We're going to spread a few barbarians, send out a wall breaker past the trigger radius of that clan castle to see if there's anything inside. Now we can pull the rest of those troops by sending out more barbarians, and then we can place a poison spell right here to quickly eradicate those clan castle threat. So perfect. Now we can start off with our queen on the left, couple her with the healers, and as you can see, only a cannon and an archer tower there. Very weak point defenses as well, so our queen is going to be completely alive here. Now either direction she takes is fine. If she goes up top or towards the south, it's all fine. Now we know she's going towards the south, so we can start planning our barbarians and archers. We're going to activate her ability here, quickly remove that air defense and the opposing archer queen targeting her, and now we can start off with the barbarians and archers at the bottom while the defenses are distracted. Send out your wall breakers, open up the first layer of wall, and now we can send out the rest of our archers. Unfortunately, there are empty spaces inside there, and there was a giant bomb that quickly eradicated our barbarians and archers, but that's fine because we still have our archer queen coupled with the healers. We've removed a bunch of defenses, lots of defenses away, so our queen's gonna be pretty much alive here. And here we're gonna couple our wall breakers with a rage spell, which is gonna open up a straight path towards the core. Awesome, and that's gonna allow our queen to get inside. Now as you can see, she's only being targeted by one expo, so she's completely fine as long as she's not getting targeted by more than 2. So here she's getting targeted by 2 expos, but this is a great time to send out our Hog Riders because those expos are being locked in by our Archer Queen, allowing our Hog Riders to be safe here, and they can safely take out that expo as well as that Tesla. So 2 more point defensive threats in the center gone, and that's gonna allow our queen to completely wreck the core. All the other point defenses, as you can see, the cannons, archer towers, are around the exterior, they're on the outside. So our queen's gonna be completely safe here, and now she's gonna be able to get the gold storages and the elixir storages around this core. The only main threat right now is that barbarian king, which if she's getting targeted by more than 1 point defense and the king, you can place a rage spell and keep her alive. Okay, another very similar base. So we're gonna start off with the weakest side. We're gonna send out our queen on the left because there is a cannon archer tower and another archer tower that's very weak. So our queen's gonna be completely alive here as she removes those point defense threat and recovers back quickly with the 4 healers. Now she's gonna remove the wizard tower. She's gonna go up top this time. Doesn't matter, either direction is fine. And now she's gonna take out the elixir storage, and as you can see, no other point defenses in sight. The other point defenses are up top. So that's where we can now start sending out our barbarians and archers and open up that first entry point from that first layer up top. So send out our barbarians, archers, and while the defenses are distracted, then send out your wall breakers, open up that layer of wall. And now as you can see, we've removed all those defenses as well with our queen and our barbarians and archers. Only 1 cannon. Our queen's gonna be completely alive here. She was targeting the wall, doesn't matter, send out our barbarians and archers up top now because we created that space. And also there are no empty spaces, no 2x2 empty spaces here, so our barbarians and archers are going to be completely alive here from any giant bomb threats. Gonna send out our wall breakers, couple them with a rage spell, and that's gonna allow them to open up multiple layers of walls. And now as you can see, all our barbarians and archers are clumped together straight inside the core. Awesome. And now we made it inside the core. Our queen's at the core with the healers. She's gonna be able to freely target all the storages with their 5-tile attack range. Okay, lastly, we're going to attack this base, and I'm going to show you guys how to use everything here. First, start off with your queen, couple her with the healers. And as you can see, there's an archer tower on the right and a cannon on the left. So our queen should be completely fine here. The point defenses are pretty strong in this base, but doesn't matter. She's going to remove those structures. She's going to go inside. There's a Tesla. Now she's being targeted by 4 point defenses, a Tesla, cannon, archer tower, and expo. So perfect time to place that rage spell onto your archer queen. And the healers, you definitely want to rage the healers as they're going to boost the healing effect, heal her faster and keep her alive. Here we're going to start off with the barbarians and archers on the top right to remove those defenses. As you can see, there's an archer tower that's level 11 and a cannon, so those are powerful point defenses. We're going to want to remove them with our barbarians and archers, and then also send out our Hog Riders behind while our barbarians and archers are distracting those defenses. Couple our Hog Riders with the rage spell, send out our wall breakers as well onto that rage spell, open up all those layers with the wall breakers, destroy a bunch of defenses with our Hog Riders as our archers and barbarians distract, and at the same time remove so many defenses. So as you can see, this is an excellent combination. And look at all the damage we've done with basically barbarians, archers, and Hog Riders on the right side. And now on the left side, as you can see, our archer queen's doing work. We're going to send out our king up top onto those defenses while he's distracting. Send out our Hog Riders, our clan castle Hog Riders, and they're going to remove more defensive threats right here on this side as our king removes the scrap buildings on the left, and our queen has now made it towards the core. She's going to remove that town hall that's carrying lots of resources as well. Our king's going to remove the opposing queen as he makes his way. And as you can see, a very successful attack, and we've got a lot of resource. So hope you guys learned a lot from this short guide and also enjoyed watching this video. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't, because I'm going to have a lot more of these great farming content videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Later.